you want to go ahead and count it.
No, you count so much better. Bold of you to assume I can count.
You were like, let's kick this off.
That's fair.
We play Jade Empire M6 1. One second.
Mold Master Soto.
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
Whoa!
Come on, acolyte. We've done our
Whoa.
work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us. We keep the golem press functioning. Without us, the machines could not keep up the ambitious pace that Grand Inquisitor Gia has set.
It takes 2 minds, 2 pairs of hands to control the inner structures of the press. You fools just see the controls. Inside the machines, it is impossibly complex.
You would not understand the complex balance of gears and sorcery that makes it function. Even flyers are simpler creatures.
I can't believe they're gatekeeping these golem machines for me.
By the will of the Emperor, Death's Hand had it created.
With parts
I cannot believe everybody's just willingly answering all my questions here.
That's nonsense. Not everything our craftsmen create is stolen or gifted from somewhere else. We have the capability on our own. If we keep the...
It takes 2...
Sorry, I'm trying to figure that out, but it was something like towing the line there, because you're like some people going good versus evil in such similar ways, and the Inquisitor runs into a what's known as a demon host. So it's a demon that's been trapped in a human's body by like a binding spell, and he goes and he meets one, and he had a guy that he arrested because like they're pretty much like they are the Inquisition from our day, like they prosecute actual people that have been do heresy. And he finds a guy, and the guy is like trapped in a supercomputer to keep him alive because they were going to use demon magic to bring him back years later. And he's talking to him, and the guy sits there and goes, "You all cross that line. You all start off puritanical, every single one of you, but then one day there's a line, and you just walk across it. For some of you, it's really harsh. For some of you, it's really easy."
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems. Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit.
This guy has seen better days.
He looks cool. I kind of want him to join us. You'll find me a competent assassin.
You are no assassin yet, fool.
Whoa.
Despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as...
Oh, you're not doing any stripping of me.
I mean, that's what they do in the military.
Then you will be an assassin.
It
This
is.
is actually-
It is 2024.
You can't just strip me down. Consent.
Not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
You think I care about golems, dude?
No, he said he's going to butcher you and use your colors to paint them.
Oh.
Foo dogs. Oh, there's a mana shrine.
I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to have to fight these golems at some point.
Oh, I think you're going to have to fight them all as well. I think it's going to be a very, very... did you buy the flame style or no?
No, I was going to ask. You think I should?
I was going to get it just to like have it, but I also realized like you don't... It will eat all of your money.
Nah, we'll make more money.
Okay. Well, I was just going to say, just to have it. Even if it just means that someone else can't have it. And I love watching that thing, like, whoop around and, like, you know, ching into you. That's just cool. But yeah, so Trooper or he goes and talks to somebody to fight that demon host, and the guy just talks to him about, like, everyone crosses that line. And he talks about, like, doing with the stain, he does have to cross that line in order to get things done. And then in the third book, in the opening, like, 2 hours of it, because I'm listening to it on audiobook, he immediately crosses the line again to, like, re-summon the demon that he did to save everybody that he can. And he's like, I'm not puritanical, like, I'm... And it's a really, really good concept of, like, good versus good versus evil
I
there.
am the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Gola production cannot be delayed by this.
He has no confidence in you.
I like
He
how
does not know your worth.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life.
I really like how you hear so much about
Why
how
is
evil.
it saving so much?
I don't know, but like you'd hear how evil the Lotus Assassins are, and like there's big scary guys, and we've seen it like this entire playthrough. But then you get here, and they're just like trying to meet production quotas, and like they're getting chewed out by their bosses. They're just working their 9 to 5.
Oh, wait. Stand there for a second. Just give it a moment. Come on. Do it again.
Oh, you talk about the Halo? Well,
Yeah, because she started doing her idol pose, and I just wanted to be like, no, I'm really evil. I'm bad. Girl.
I'm terrible. I'm awful.
Like, her palm is literally open. Like, she's just doing all of it, like, the most, like, Hadouken! Like, she's going to Kamehameha wave her way out of there. Like, it is just...
There is a gem, which I don't think I sold. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, because it gives you, like, more per the spirits?
Yeah.
Yeah, go in here and just clean house and see what we can do.
No power-ups from killing ghosts, though. But, I can only use Ice Shard against Ghost, right?
No,
Or
you can use the Leaping Tiger, too.
I can? Okay.
Yeah. I gave you some of the Leaping Tiger, that way, because it is the fastest style.
I have no time for you, Acolyte.
Um,
Every thought on the Emperor's glorious... I would give anything to be able to serve.
This is your home?
Either that or he was forced to go in there and meditate. Because one of the... Oh, hey!
Whoa.
Keeper of the Archives.
Well, hold on.
Do I have to read all these, or are we just going to like go through them real quick? Grand Inquisitor. All right.
Here, I'll read a couple. We could alternate real quick.
Okay. I just didn't know if we wanted to read them all, or if we were just like, let's go through it. and
Nah,
then
they
go
can
to the
pause.
story.
They
Okay.
have the ability to pause. But
Go ahead.
I cannot wait to kill this
To kill
Grand
her?
Inquisitor. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm just now reading these, and I'm even tired of hearing it. Oh, that's not what I expected. There's only nope.
What are in these other things? Okay. The acolytes misinterpret the tenets of the Lotus Assassin Order. Stated simply, there are no tenets save one: obedience. Some believe we preach strength over all, but one must be strong, even be considered for recruitment. We are assassins, not monks. Our order does not teach as much as act. Leave the teachings to the scholars in their wasteful gardens. Our mandate is to serve the will of the Emperor through Death's Hand and Grand Inquisitor Gia. Because they demand strength, we give them strength. Because they demand cunning, we give them cunning. Most of all, they demand obedience, and so we give them obedience. To do otherwise would be to spit in the eyes of those who hold our spirits in their hands. Acolytes may create philosophical justifications for their lives they have chosen, but in the end, our master's will are the only truth and law we serve.
This does describe the power structure of the Inquisitors in Star Wars.
It does. It's also like it's a lot of things. Like it's a very. But I like the fact that it's like, no, look, guys, it's obedience. You want us to be strong,
I'm just saying, like, will of the Emperor, Emperor Palpatine, Death's Hand, Darth Vader, Grand Inquisitor Gia, Grand Inquisitor. He didn't actually have a name to us, right?
The Grand Inquisitor?
Yeah, we didn't get his actual name to it, though.
I thought we did in like one of the flashbacks, or like when Kanan like goes and gets. I think he like gives him what his name is.
Well, that's
Oh, there's another scroll stand.
nice.
Oh, the way of the threats the young Jade Empire faced, the greatest was the barbarian warlord Sang Zai. Titled "The Tree That Defiles the Fire," Sang Zai managed to organize the barbaric horse lords into an efficient and deadly machine of warfare, the Khans.
I was going to say,
Conquering
yeah.
much of the lands to the west and north of the Empire before coming to bear on the borders of the Jade Empire itself. Zhang She, whose savagery denied even the Great Wall, built to keep his people out, led his hungry man people to attack our fledgling empire in a rabid attempt to destroy all that would become our advanced and prosperous civilization. So vicious and deadly were Zhang Sai's attacks that it roused the insular spirit monks from their temples, in the land of howling spirits to come to the Empire's aid. Left unconquered by the devouring Horse Lord's army, the monks of Dirge stood alongside the Empire, and in a great battle, recounted by the sages, playwrights, and scholars around the known world, laid waste to Sangzai and his ravenous army of the wild bowmen. With the help of the monks from the Dirge, the Empire finally burned down the tree that defies the fire, and our glorious land has never since faced so deadly a foe.
Until me.
I mean, you're not really fighting the land.
Oh no!
But yeah.
Oh no! I'm fighting them.
No, you're not fighting the land.
No, I'm fighting the land.
Okay. You know you have land powers, right?
I'm burning everything to the
Okay.
ground.
With
right,
my
anyway.
ice.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the keeper of the archive. What can this humble servant of the
I
Order
like
do
your
for you?
outfit, ma'am.
Our order has existed for 20 years. I
That's
have
not a long time.
chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns.
This person seems
True
nice.
secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia and Death's Hand. I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics. You are permitted to know that Death's Hand returned from Dirge as the Emperor's trusted confidant after all others around
So I'm
him
betting
proved
that
to be
Death's Hand
traitors.
is literally going to be like
After
a...
defeating the
It's going to be like a
Emperor was no
dead,
longer
or like a
slave to
spirit
the
monk. It's
natural
one of the
order
other
of
ones.
things.
You think so?
He did
Yeah,
all he
kinda.
wanted disciples to replace and kill doubters. The Order of the Lotus was quickly transformed from its weak role under Prince Qin. Death's Hand was the new way, and those who disagreed were destroyed.
No one questions such a brutal change?
All who did were killed, except one who first hid his doubt. On a mission to cleanse a traitor's family, he rejected Death's Hand and turned on his fellows. The bodies were unrecognizable. More have died to him over the years, but few remain who know his face. He was our most skilled, most vicious, and most hated.
Oh, Sagacious Zoo.
Mm-hmm.
His name is not spoken to the Acolytes. You must understand that to oppose Death's Hand is to lose all connection to
I like how
your
6
masters.
months old Fox
Even if
is
you
in the
live,
background of this.
Yeah, she's just standing behind her like, do we really have to listen to this? Yep, so just escape your punishment?
He escaped death, but there is no greater penalty for a Lotus assassin than to be removed from the sight of Death's Hand in our
So I wonder if they have like a back to addiction, like Death's
Oh,
Hand,
God.
like just like goes like, hey, you did an adequate job. Like not even like you did a good job, but you did an adequate job. And like it's just like a, and they're just like, yes, I live for this.
Just getting, they all have just like compliment kinks. Is that, or validation kinks? That's
Yeah,
what it is.
validation.
All right.
they're all just subs.
Whenever I ascend to a higher rank in this place, I'll come back to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm actually really hoping for that. That'd be a really fun mechanic that I'd be very excited to see.
These people, the amount of disrespect I'm being handed right now.
I just want to know why you can't just punch one of them through a wall to see how that goes.
All right, so where are these ghosts?
Another of Gong's weakling acolytes headed to the slaughter.
Oh, and I think to answer your question, like waiting for a real assassin, I guess like these guys aren't full-on assassins yet.
Worthless as a group.
Go on then. Let's see how you fare. We'll need to sluice the blood out of there.
Oh, I like the word sluice. I don't think I've ever seen sluice.
I don't think I've ever seen sluice either. It kind of feels dirty.
All right, can I just? I'm gonna have to go through you.
Go on. Join your other useless acolytes in death.
Bro,
Aren't you guys acolytes?
Go on. Go on.
Speaking of which, the Acolyte comes out this year.
Join your other
is it confirmed this year?
I think it's confirmed this year. This year is
What is it this way? Is it this door?
maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, the Acolyte comes out this year. Ahsoka's already filming and in production. I don't think you can harm them with that.
Hey, why am I?
You did a lot of damage there. Holy crap.
Oh, so this is
Wow.
how it feels. All right, hold on. He's
Yeah, these guys are pretty sturdy.
I gotta get old boy on the.
Yeah, these guys are like these guys like having your. Do you have to like wiggle to get out?
Try. There we go.
Oh, he's not. Like he can't really take it. Oh, he's still frozen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, the Acolyte comes out this year. We got the Bad Batch at the end of the month.
Which I was gonna ask. Do you want to do a podcast for the last season of Bad Batch?
So,
I'd like to.
You have not been a part of it yet, but we've done 2 live podcasts, and I was thinking, do we want to do a pre-year Star Wars podcast, and then do one per like thing coming out, like hey, what we're excited for, hey, what we think is gonna happen, and then we'll do like hey, well, this will be like if you want to do one for the entirety of Bad Batch, we can. If you want to do one per episode again, like we did for Ahsoka, we can do that as well. I was gonna leave that up to you, and actually, that was one of the things I was gonna like message you about earlier today. And I came home to do that, so we could record.